Welcome to our video on how to do identity verification with 2Shakes. When you have finished completing the AML Customer Due Diligence screen 4 or 5 of the sign up process, and you have your list of people for identity verification, you can proceed to the parties and signatories screen 5 of 5. On this screen you can see the parties, the people who are on the agreement, who it's between, and you can select who will sign the agreement, and also if there are people who aren't signing but are being ID verified only, beneficial owners, they will show here in the bottom as well. For each signing party you can decide how they will sign. They can sign later via email, in which case we send them an email with a link that allows them to sign. They can sign here and now via SMS text, in which case we'll send them a confirmation code to their mobile phone to enter, and they can sign here and now, or they could sign on printed paper. Each signing person, you can decide whether you're going to manually do ID verification checks on them, or if you're going to electronically identity verify them. People for identity verification only who aren't signing, again you can decide whether you'll enter the ID verification details yourself, or whether you'll send them an email so that they can enter their ID verification details. Again, this can be done manually or electronically. Let's have a look at what the difference between a manual ID verification and electronic ID verification is. 2Shakes uses electronic ID verification that conforms to DIA's Identity Code of Practice. We match the information entered against external trusted data sources to provide you with a result, and we also do a politically exposed person check. We use DIA passports and New Zealand Transport Authority driver's licences for external checking of identity credentials, and we also check other data sources for address as well. Let's have a look how this works. In this particular case, we'll sign up the signing party here and now by SMS text, and we'll do that with an electronic identity verification. The other person, the beneficial owner here, we will do IDV check and manually enter those details. Once I've made the selections, we proceed to sign. And it brings us to the review and sign agreement screen. Here we can see that it's asking for the SMS code from the phone to be entered in, and it also has information showing here around the IDV that we can fill in, the identity document information, and as well there's an option to upload any identity documents or files here as well. Consent text is here, and they can electronically sign below. Once all this information is entered, sign on agreement screen will process it. The agreement management screen will show next, and here you can see the status of all the people against the agreement, with how their signing is going, how the ID verification is going, and more details are shown here below. You can see that we have Gary, who has signed the agreement and has done electronic IDV, which is processing. You can also see here the other person, the beneficial owner who's not signing, has an ID verification manual. This means you can check the ID credentials. There's a Notes and Files button to record what you did. You can also upload any files or scans that you've taken here against the agreement that you want to save. For manual IDV, once you've uploaded documents and you're happy that everything is in order, you simply select the ID verification done button, and it will record the fact that the ID has been completed. You can see here as well that the ID verification electronically has been completed, and there's a link here to an IDV report for Gary. If we have a look at this, we can see the ID verification has been successful, the name, date of birth and address have been verified, and you can see the data sources that allow that to happen. You can also see that the politically exposed person watch list check was clear. 2Shakes also records any additional measures that might help to verify a person's identity in the AML report. I hope you found this video useful. Please look at our other videos for other subjects on AML.